That became the theme for all sharks, and that is a...
Smile, you son of a...
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing, so long sailing, bye-bye sailing.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome back to Shark Week, the final day. So, today I am reviewing the film Jaws. Yes, Jaws, directed by the legendary Steven Spielberg, starring Rob Schneider, Richard Dreyfuss, Robert Shaw, Lorraine Gary, and Murray Hamilton. This is a shark thriller based on the book of the same name by Peter Benchley, and this is about a... oh, not to forget Bruce the shark as well. This is a film that is set on the small coastal town island of Amity Bay, where Chief Martin Brody, the town sheriff, suspects that there is a killer shark out there and it is on the loose eating people. So him, a marine biologist named Hooper, and a fisherman named what's Robert Shaw's character's name? Let's have a look. God, it's hard to find on the wiki page. Ah, here we are. Quint, Robert Shaw's character. And they come together to hunt this shark down, but soon discover that it's a lot bigger than they thought, and it is a lot nastier than they thought. So, let's get on to my likes and dislikes. So first of all, the likes. I love this film. It is my favourite shark movie of all time. I've watched it again and again, and I've never grown tired of watching it. And for its time that it was made, 1975, they made it work. They were, I mean, you know, I liked the acting in this, and then of course I can't forget that score from John Williams. That that became the theme for all sharks, and that is a brilliantly done score. I love the horror aspects of this film, especially that scene where that fisherman's head is in the boat and it floats out. I mean, you can tell it's a dummy, but my dad said that when he saw that in cinemas when he was a kid, he said that moment was terrifying, which I can kind of see why. This film, of course, probably was an R-rated. My dad said it was like a 15 when it came out in cinemas, but now it's like a 12A film, because a lot more worse stuff has come out since then. But this movie also changed the way we look at the water forever, which, you know, I've shared before when talking about Jaws with people. Yeah. I also loved that they actually used real sharks from a distance, but when they did the close-ups, it was the, Robo Shark, the remote control shark, Bruce, that they called it. Yeah, I loved the suspense as well, and that fact that we didn't see the shark. It's like we knew it was a shark, but it allowed us to use our imagination. I mean, we knew it were a shark, and Spielberg wanted to show the shark on screen a lot more than he did, but because there were technical problems with it, they had to show little of the shark until the final act, which actually surprisingly worked for them. It really did. I like the performances from our lead actors in this. They were both great. They all worked together, except for when Robert Shaw's Quint got eaten by the shark. But yeah. This was just, it's the best shark film ever, and it's inspired by a true story. Yeah, and it's based off the work from Peter Benchley's book, but I'd probably say this is one of these rare occasions where the film is better than the book. But yeah, do I really need to say this is a great movie? 'Cause it is. So, ratings now. Oh yeah, dislikes before that. I don't really have anything to dislike other than the mayor in the film, played by Murray Hamilton. I mean, his character was meant to be unlikable. I mean, yeah, he was an arsehole, wanting, more worried about his money than his citizens. But I think he's meant to sort of be an unlikable character. He's definitely a dumb character. But other than that, still, it's a great movie, and I think it's the best in the Jaws franchise. So, ratings, you know what, this for me gets 5 chomps out of 5, because like I say, best shark movie of all its time. Probably one of the first of its kind, really. I mean, there were shark stories and what have you before, but this, like I say, changed the way of movies were marketed, and the whole tapping our fears thing and making us afraid of the ocean because of sharks in the sea. So that has been Shark Week, day 7. So yeah, have you seen Jaws? I bet you have. It's a daft question asking you that. Anyway, let me know what you think to it down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to get a big thumbs up. If you're new here and you want to see more from me, then feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I've been Random Ross, and this has been Shark Week. So, you can watch all of Shark Week on my channel on the playlist, which I'll leave at the end of this video. So yeah, pretty much back to regular programming now after today. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.